Hello everyone, I am K. Sadashiva. Welcome to my channel KLR Educators. I request you guys to please watch my videos completely and make a running notes which will be helpful for your future reference. And also I request you to like these videos if you like my videos, and please share these videos to your friends who are in need of such kind of videos. And also if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it. So in our previous lecture, we have discussed everything about the socio-economic causes and the cultural and the political causes which were responsible for the American Revolution. So today in our lecture, we are going to discuss the British rule in America. So we are going to discuss deeply how the Britishers were ruling America. So let's start with our today's lecture. So these are the topics which we are going to cover in our videos. So now we are in American Revolution. So this is a big topic. We will cover it in 4 or 5 videos, and later we will move to the French Revolution. American Revolution. So in this American Revolution, today we are discussing the British rule in America. So as like India, the Britishers established a colony in America in 1600s. So same like India, when the Britishers came to India in the year 1600, they established a colony in America in 17th century. That is in the beginning of 17th century, 1600s. Initially, Americans accepted the British rule in America, but later, gradually, the British government started to exploit the Americans. Initially, the Americans accepted the British rule. Why they accepted, we have discussed in our previous videos. So, if you want to know why they were accepting this British rule, you have to go and watch that previous videos. So, Americans were accepting the British rule in America earlier, but later, when they found that this British government was exploiting them, they started to reject the government of British. By 1760s, there was strong reaction from the people of America. So earlier in the 1600s, the Americans didn't fought against the British, but in 18th century, they started to retaliate against the British government. So we have discussed everything, every reason why they were retaliating. So if you haven't watched those videos, I recommend you to watch those videos first, and then you can watch these videos. The British followed mercantilism, where the Americans' policy was inclined towards liberty and equality. So I want to tell you something, that Americans, they were focusing on well-being of every individual, and they were following many policies like liberty and equality, whereas the Britishers were following mercantilism, means their main motive was to earn more and more money. So they used to exploit more and more countries, and their main motive was money. So this is the reason why American Revolution happened, and Americans defeated the British, and the British rule was ended in the year 1783 in America. So Navigation Act. Many acts were passed by the British to regulate the Americans. So these acts were very much controversial, which enraged the Americans, and they fought against the British. So Navigation Act. So the controversy gave rise in the year 1651, when the Britishers passed a Navigation Act, under which they mandated Americans that they should use only the British ships for trade. So under the Navigation Act, the Britishers mandated Americans that they should use only British ships for trade. So Americans should use only British ships, but no other country ships, so that the British will get more and more income, because the Americans has to rent a ship from the British only. So this is the one of the controversial acts which was passed by the British. Next, Enumerated Commodities Act. So this is one of the controversial acts. So in the year 1660, Enumerated Commodities Act was passed, and according to this act, the Americans were compelled to export sugar, tobacco, cotton and indigo only to England. So now if Americans wanted to export sugar, tobacco, cotton and indigo to some other countries, it was stopped by the British, means the Britishers restricted them from selling their goods to any other country. So through this act, you have to sell the goods like sugar, tobacco, cotton and indigo only to England. And what Britishers used to do, they used to purchase these products at very low price, or the price which they used to fix in their markets. So this caused a lot of damage to the products, and also this caused a huge loss to the economy of the Americans. So this is the one of the controversial acts that was passed by the British, and many acts were passed because of which the controversy arose between the Americans and British, and they fought against each other. The Navigation Act of 1651. All goods shipped between England and the colonies had to be on ships built in colonies of England. So when you are renting a ship, you have to rent only from England. So enumerated commodities were products that should not be shipped to anyone but only to Britain. So tobacco, cotton, indigo, sugar should be sold only to British but not to any other country. And Britishers used to buy these products at very low price. In the year 1663, Staple Act was passed under which now the Americans have to follow this route to trade. So under the Staple Act, the Americans have to follow this route, means the route from India to England and England to America. So this route they have to follow to sell their goods to different countries, means other than the commodities which are mandated in the Enumerated Commodities Act, the other products should be sold only through this route, means they have to travel only through England, India and America route. In the year 1696, Enforcement Act was passed to stop smuggling. So Britishers passed an Enforcement Act to stop the smuggling that was happening in America. In the year 1750, many acts like Iron Act, Hat Act, Woolen Act were passed under which all these products must be imported from England as Americans can't produce these products. So now the Americans were forced to buy iron, hat and woolen only from England. Means if Americans wants to buy these products, they can't buy these products from some other countries. Rather they have to buy these products from England. So under these acts, they have to buy these products from England. So by the year 1750, the Americans realized that their cause of sorrow is England. So many controversial acts were passed. So it caused a restlessness among the Americans, and the Americans wanted to retaliate against the British. So the Americans realized the exploitation that was done by the British, and the main cause of sorrow is England. So now the Americans wanted to get rid of this British rule. The British were exploiting Americans, and now the Americans wanted to do something against it. So in the year 1754 in Albany, there was a Congress of 7 colonies which was headed by Benjamin Franklin. So in the year 1754, there was a Congress known as Albany Congress, which happened in the city Albany, which was headed by Benjamin Franklin, in which delegates from 7 colonies attended the meeting. Was this Congress successful? The answer is no. Why? Why it is unsuccessful? Benjamin Franklin proposed a union and tried to put pressure on the British. What Benjamin Franklin wanted? He wanted to unite all the colonies and wanted to put pressure on the British. But the colonies rejected it because there was lack of unity among the colonies, and also there were some regions which forced the colonies to stay out of this union. So what were that reasons? There are many reasons for the rejection, but all of them, the main 2 reasons were. What were the 2 reasons? So what were the 2 reasons? We will see. So in this image you can see the delegates who are attending the Albany Congress in the year 1750. There were many reasons for the rejection, but of all them the 2 main reasons were problem of French in North America, change in policy by the England. So the main 2 reasons why the 7 colonies rejected to join the Union is the problem of French in North America and change in policy by the England. So we will have a deep discussion on these topics, the problem of French in North America and change in policy by the England, in our upcoming video. So stay tuned, don't miss that video. So with this we are done with our today's session. Hope you understood everything about the British rule in America, and I hope you are making a running notes so that it will be useful for you for your future revision. So if you like my video, please give a like, share these videos to your friends who are preparing for many competitive examinations, and subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. So thanks for watching my video. Thank you one and all. Jai Hind.